This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS stations from viewers like you. Thank you.
You have to fill in the green line, then she'll start to heal properly. It's all right. You did okay in there.
Mr. Sam. Aunt Ruby says these are for you.
Thank you. Always said brownies were good for.
Tommy, get your ass over here, boy. I don't got all day. What you doing talking to that guy?
Davis is too hard on the boy.
I gotta say, I'm glad to have a nice couple move in here. Has anybody told you about this place? It has a lot of stories. Denny, his wife and kids had a house up in Tuba City, but this place was for his girlfriend. Down here, a Papago girl. Man, they threw a lot of parties. Then the Navajo police came down on him, and his wife found out. It was really wild.
Joe, you hear this? We're getting a history of the house.
Thought we were getting an estimate for a roof job.
Oh, you guys in a hurry?
No.
Yeah.
Would you like some coffee?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, I've been unpacking all morning. I wonder which box the coffee pot is in.
Lee Point here.
It's an ancient symbol, or a figure just as old.
What does it mean?
I don't know. It's strange, though. I thought we weren't supposed to use them.
We.
Medicine men.
So, you're a healer.
I'm working on it. Officer Jim Chi.
Detective Lee Point. So, Roman George here was a medicine man? Did you know him?
Yeah. He'll be missed by many.
And either he left this bloody drawing or the perp did. It's not an end you'd expect for a holy man.
Hell of a welcome, Detective. We've got our knife fights, domestic stuff, but this, way off the charts.
That's good to hear.
Mr. George's truck's been found out on Reservoir Road.
But his body's here. Any idea how that happened?
Officer Chi, you want to take him on out to the truck? Let him have a look around, and we'll hook up later.
Okay.
Where's your car?
So, have you unpacked yet?
No, not yet.
Jona Hashli, Jona Hashli, Jona Hashli, Jona Hashli. Tired. Had a ceremony last night. 3 cups of coffee and didn't even put a dent in it. Are you okay?
Fine.
Here. Press on it. We got a bad break from last night's rain.
Officer Chi. ASAP to forensics and find out where you can buy an arrow point like that.
You wouldn't. It's made of bone. And if it's made by a Skinwalker, I'd say that's human bone.
Skinwalker. Evil shapeshifters, lurking in the night, wreaking havoc on innocent people. That sound about right?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that we have a killer posing as a skinwalker.
Well, that's one way to put it.
1001 to 1019. Officer Chi, we have a 1050 here. Please meet the victims over at Dene Tribal Medical.
Did you get a look at them?
What'd you say?
The boys who took your rental car. Do you know what they look like?
Oh, all the same. You know, they were Indians. Like the two of you.
Mesa 522, we are completing radio check.
I get it.
Mesa 527, we are 1074 for...
Yeah.
Hey, honey. Surfing for porn?
Yeah, right.
Officer Chi! Dude.
Wow. It isn't the big boys.
What's up, man?
Nothing, just driving around. Look, I ran into some white folks. Apparently they'd lost their car at Big Rock.
Really?
You seen anyone driving around in something they shouldn't?
Dwayne McGay's driving a new truck.
He's always driving a new truck. And the handgun, too.
Okay, here it is.
Reuben, Why don't you try surprising me someday?
I'll think about it.
I said everybody out of the car! Tommy, you gotta be kidding me.
Your Honor, Tommy Nakai's age and lack of prior records suggest potential rehabilitation. The defense requests probation in addition to an 8-week period of counseling.
Miss Pete, due to his fondness for alcohol, Davis Nakai is no stranger to this courtroom. I'm willing to grant your request for counseling as long as he attend the sessions with his son.
Absolutely, that can be arranged. Now, as for the remaining defendants and the charges of vehicular theft, I request that these charges be dropped. The defendants were apprehended on the Pinyon Point Dam, which I believe you'll see is not within the tribal jurisdiction.
What?
Yeah, I believe this is what we call federal property, Officer Chief.
Which, of course, Your Honor, requires the accompaniment of federal law enforcement.
Oh, come on, the feds never worry about breaking our jurisdiction.
Sit down, Officer Chi. It's hot enough in here already. Officer Chi, did you indeed apprehend the defendants at this location?
Yes, but they were driving...
Charges dismissed.
Yes! Yeah. Janet Pete, we're live from Big Rock. You just came back from D.C. Some kind of internship?
Law school.
Well, tell me how it feels to be letting guys like Ruben back on the streets.
Honestly, not so good. But don't kid yourself. You're the reason Ruben walked, not me.
Yeah, I remember you now. Defiance High. You know, you were voted, what, most likely to move to Hollywood.
Not that it matters, but it was New York. So why don't I remember you?
I don't know, I'm pretty memorable.
I need this in my life, man. What are you thinking? What's going through that head? Are you listening to me?
Excuse me.
Get in the car.
Get in! Davis? He's a cop. He's a medicine man. He's confused.
If I see you hit Tommy one more time, you will be a one-man family.
Is that a promise or a threat, Officer Chi?
Hey, Slim. Now. Come here. We'll miss him.
We'll be thinking about you.
Thank you for coming.
Something tells me that you're not here to pay your respects.
You were right about the arrow tip. Human bone. Fairly new, too.
Lieutenant, this Wilson Sam.
Born to the Red House. Born to the mini goats. Jolie Point. How you doing tonight?
Well, Phoenix,
I know some Leaphorns about Medicine Hat. Are they your people? I don't know. Let's see. Mr. Sam, I'm curious to know your thoughts about something. Would you be surprised to know that Mr. George's killer is mimicking a Skinwalker? I'm a hard man to surprise, Detective. That's a lot of wood.
Got a lot of sweating to do.
Why?
Roman left a message before he died.
That's one of the old things. But I don't know this one. I might know someone who does, though. You know a man by the name of Roosevelt? Bisty.
Yeah. Doesn't he work up at the college?
Yeah, that's him.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up.
So what did you mean, Officer Chi?
I got some good news and bad news. I know where to find the man who can tell us what this means.
And the bad news?
Well, that's why I'm here early. We got about 60 miles of Jeep trail to reach him. I figure we better get on it.
Why can't we just call him and have him come down to the station?
That's the thing. He's been hired to help out on some archaeological dig. He's not going to be back for weeks.
Honey, let him in.
Officer Chi, this is my wife, Emma.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Hi.
Salt Clan, born for the many goats.
So am I. Hey, brother. You must be one of those Chees from out by Many Farms.
Yes, I am.
So which one has all those palominos?
Oh, that's Uncle Nat. You know, he's supposed to be giving me one.
Lucky you. Would you like some coffee?
Yeah.
Nettle. Really?
Yeah, you just boil it, put it in a baggie, and wrap it over the foot.
Hear this, Joe? Free medical advice. Hey, Joe has athlete's foot so bad.
For crying out loud, Emma.
Oh, don't be embarrassed, Joe. Jim here's
Yeah, I know. Medicine man. Let's go.
Thank you for the coffee, ma'am.
Maybe next time you'll get to finish it. Oh, don't be so grouchy. Oh.
Mr. Bisty? You okay?
I'm fine. You go on ahead.
I can't.
Why not?
The ruins. It's not good for healers to be around them.
It's an archaeological dig, Officer Chi. What did you expect to find up here? Easter eggs? Mr. Bisty! Mr. Bisty!
Detective, are you all right?
Get help!
Detective, got a minute? The killer, he was smart enough to stay on the sandstone. But still, these don't make much sense. Human prints turn into animal. The human prints are much bigger than Bisty's. And the animal, I can't tell what they
But
are.
whatever it is, I'm sure there's an explanation. A logical one. Let's see what we can find at Bisty's place.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thought I told you to check the neighbors.
I did. Just thought you might need a second set of eyes.
One set of eyes is just fine, Officer Chief.
Okay. Then you've probably already seen this.
Wait a sec. Just tell me what this means.
It's Navajo. Atalhi, medicine man. Roman symbol means medicine man.
Look, I have Roman George's dying message. What does it say? Medicine man. I've also got you, Wilson Sam, a medicine man, who tells us to talk to Roosevelt Bisty, a former medicine man who winds up dismembered in a dark cave. I got medicine men everywhere, Mr. Sam, and I'm betting it's no coincidence.
Have you heard of Ronnie Mack?
Atalhi.
Yeah, another medicine man. He worked with me a long time ago, along with Roman and Roosevelt.
You speak in past tense, so what changed?
Sickness. At Obsidian Springs.
Obsidian Springs. Isn't that the abandoned housing where the body was left?
Yes.
Supposed to be nice houses. But folks there got sick. Sick in the stomach, sick in the head. Some even died.
Yes. I remember about this.
Me, Roman, Roosevelt, we tried everything. Hand trembling, stargazing, even the blessing way. But nothing helped. Lonnie lived there. He got to feeling pretty bad himself. He was sure it was a belladonna sickness that needed belladonna medicine.
It's white man.
The rest of us didn't like doctors in their hospitals. In those days, they didn't respect us. Lonnie was right. It was a white man's sickness that needed a white man's cure.
Could you be more specific?
Poison from the paint factory next door. The native paints.
Right, something about lead.
It got into the water. You would think the people would be angry at the three of us for turning away the Belladonna's medicine. But it was Lonnie they ran out of town, not us.
Why?
When word got out that Lonnie was seeing white doctors, people got scared of him and began to whisper that he was a witch.
But still, the lead poison eventually cleared his name.
It should have. The three of us tried many times to make things okay with him, but he would never speak to us. You try to walk a straight path in life. When you get to be my age, you look back at your footsteps and you can see where you went wrong.
Do you know where he is?
No.
Mr. Sam, we might want to move you somewhere safe.
I don't like it.
This isn't about what you like or don't like. It's about keeping you safe.
If I'm supposed to live in a beehive, I would have been born a bee. What am I supposed to do in there?
Hang in with us, come on. Keep going, do not stop. Swing the body, Now make sure that the heel comes all the way to the floor. What am I gonna do with this
Holy
boy?
moly!
One more. At least he's got good taste, doesn't he? 4, 3, 2.
Emma?
In here,
Where?
in the bedroom. Ah, God damn it, Joe.
What is it?
I think it's back.
Here, let me help you. Let's go right in here. Sit up on the bed. Is this your husband?
Yeah.
The young man. Is he a resident?
Dr. Stone, he used to run the ER at Santa Fe General. We're still pinching ourselves. He moved back here.
My husband, the detective.
Be nice.
She's pretty much stable now, but I'd like to keep her here for a while.
Can't we just make another appointment, come back tomorrow?
Given her history, I think it's best that she stay.
Maybe it's one of these. No, I can't figure
Gorman,
this thing
you
out.
seen Lee porn?
Gee, hey, give us a hand.
No, that's okay.
Nah, he knows this stuff.
The network crashed at the public defender's office, so I'm trying to get on the tribe site from here.
Geek.
I can take it from here.
Not without a password. What section?
Titles and records.
Titles. Oh, that's exciting stuff.
It will be for the people I'm looking for. Folks that never picked up their checks from Donata Paints when they settled the lawsuit.
Yeah, the lead poisoning.
All Donata settlement checks expire at the end of the month, and there are a lot of them.
So, if I gave you a name of a resident who used to live at Obsidian Springs, do you think it'd be against department policy to let me know where he is?
Yes, it would.
You actually care.
Actually, yes.
He porns in the lounge.
Okay. Oh, well. Thank you very much. But if you do happen to change your mind, his name is Lonnie Mack.
I hear he spent the night at the hospital with his wife. Guess she's pretty sick.
Hey, detective. How you doing?
Lonnie Mack. One of his many stays in the Phoenix City Jail.
Got an address.
How well you know the area west of Ganado?
Trained at the substation.
Feel like going for a ride?
Oh, wait.
Why? Why?
Gotta wait to be invited. 2 seconds.
Ilan yashano aj.
Oh, yatte kimchi and sha. I'm salt plant, one for the many goats.
It's silly yaje. Could you go?
We were hoping you could help us. We wanted to know when you saw Lonnie last.
Oh, it's been about 10 years, maybe 12.
And you're aware he used your address?
No, but it don't surprise me. He'd come and live with me sometimes when he wasn't in jail. It was bad. He would sit there staring at the floor. Sometimes he'd get angry over nothing. He's nothing like the brother I grew up with. I figured it was because he was in jail and all. But he never said nothing about those days. All he ever talked about were these 3 medicine men. Oh, shoot, what were their names?
Roman George, Roosevelt Bisty, and Wilson Sand.
Oh, no. What has he done?
We don't know that he did anything.
Used to upset me hearing him talk about them. He said some very bad things. Sometimes he'd walk out into the night, come back at sunrise. Crazy stuff like that. So finally, I just told him he had to leave.
You said he walked into the night. You live almost 20 miles from just about everything. So where was he walking to?
No more talk about Lonnie. We decided long time ago to forget about him.
We?
The family. He has broken our hearts.
We've got to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, I'll go on that.
Over this way.
Who called it in?
One of those Christian chicks from the Mighty Discussion clan. I'm here visiting her mother. Tried to get her to stick around. No way. So you think this is where they're getting human bone for those arrow tips?
Maybe. Give me a hand with this.
Me? What about Chi?
He's spiritually exempt.
Spiritually exempt my ass.
All right, stay here and cover the door.
Look, I'm not a doorman.
That's true. You're a tribal officer assisting a superior. So stay here. Chief! Outside! Where were you?
Come here. Look.
Okay, we got a dead sheep and graffiti.
This is the kind of stuff we've been looking for.
That would have revealed itself in due time. You blew it. Jeez Louise. What happened to you?
You know, it's a goddamn mess out there. Grave robbers, scattered bones, and mutilated sheep. It's a nightmare. You got any clean shirts?
Nope.
I don't see how I can do this.
Do what?
Stay on the case. It's too much.
Wrong, Jim. Wrong as ringworm. Cop, medicine man, garbage man. No matter who you are, the dark wind blows on everyone, Jim. You just have to push yourself through it. And remember, when someone like Roman or Roosevelt goes before your time, some of our ways go with them.
I know. I do. And believe me, Leaphorn's on this case 24/7.
It doesn't matter. He cannot do this all alone.
Hey, Tommy, come over here. Get over here.
So you want in or not? Hmm? So you come in. I own you. You understand? I tell you to do something, and you do it. And you don't be telling nobody. You sure as hell don't ask no questions. You hear me talking, boy? Don't look at me.
Hey, Officer Chi. Janet Pete. So this Lonnie Mac guy seen to share the Phoenix County jail system. Got an address here. Okay, Phoenix, 1143 Vallejo, 80454. It's all good, what the hell. And you can spare me some of the legwork by letting me know if you find him. 555-1432.
How you doing, Slim? Remember, eat what you kill.
So any problems lately? Family troubles? Girl troubles?
Look, forget it, okay? It was our guy.
I don't know. We got tire tracks. We got a gun. None of the things we've seen before.
Wrong. This here is a bone bead. Found it all over my trailer. They must have mixed it in with the shot. If it gets under your skin, it brings you a curse.
Beat it before, and we'll beat it again.
Let's get out of here before someone changes his mind, okay?
If they do, and I'll take them downtown.
Promise me you'll always make me laugh, Joe. And always take me to bingo.
I solemnly swear.
Sign here and you're free.
Oh, good news. Do you like to play bingo, Doctor?
No, I don't, Mrs. Leaphorn.
It's a game of skill.
Hey.
Hey, Officer Chief.
Good to see you're headed home, Mrs. Leaphorn.
Looking sharp there, Chief.
Thought you were taking the day off.
So did I, but Miss Leaphorn, this will just take a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Forgot to give this to you. It's an address for Lonnie Mack.
Phoenix, how'd you get this? Look, I'll look into this.
Is she gonna be okay?
I don't know. Second time around's a bitch.
Cancer.
So what happened to you?
Oh, well, apparently somebody doesn't like me.
Come inside. I'll take a look. So, do you fish?
No. Do you?
Nice little stretch of trout ladder out behind Big Rock.
Bitter Creek.
Exactly. They don't get too big, but they should put up a fight.
You know, fishing's not really your typical Navajo thing.
Not your typical Navajo. My parents died when I was 5. Taken in by white folks, raised in Taos.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, my parents are the white folks.
Your parents?
Well, I was young.
Well, I'm not that young.
Hey, the scoop you had on here. Yarrow root?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, Officer Chi, what does yarrow root have over bacitracin?
It's free. And it works.
Sometimes. But you just as easily could have ended up in here needing... What the hell? The hell is that?
Wilson, what are you doing?
No more beehive.
Yes, more beehive. This isn't a game. This is about your life.
Someone wants to kill me. Then they will. Hiding in a motel won't change that.
Look, Wilson, this is just dumb. Look, can you just listen to me? Why don't you just get in, please, for me?
What happened?
Somebody shot up my trailer. There were some bone beads.
Bone beads?
Look, I'm gonna be all right. I had them take it out.
Have you seen things?
Things? What do you mean, things?
Strange things.
No.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep, I'm looking at it now. Obsidian Springs logo. Spiral sun over the mountain.
Okay. Now, do you recall the pattern of Wilson's headband?
Diamonds. Diamond shapes, why?
I'll explain later. Oh, and one more thing. Call the Bureau of Tribal Affairs and see if they have Lonnie Mack in their system.
Okay.
Hey, Chief, Janet Pete's trying to get a hold of you.
Davis!
I just stopped by to see if everything was okay. We're going off all their counseling sessions.
Davis! Open it up!
He told me to leave, which I probably would have done if I hadn't heard Tommy crying.
David!
Hey, gee. Why don't you come on in and have a cold one? Oh, gee, shut up!
In here.
Little crybaby. That's what you get when you talk back to your dad. Talk back to me, you'll get it right across the mouth.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy, it's okay.
He gets for talking back to his old man. Little attitude. Talking back to me. That's what you get when you're in my house.
Get up! I said, get
Got
up!
crappy attitude, just like his horrible mother.
Officer Chief!
Get up! Get up! You're pathetic. What are you gonna do, huh?
Officer Chief!
You gonna shoot me?
Get out of here.
He's a medicine man, he is.
So, bruises aside, how long have you been running this fever?
How we doing?
We'll be right back. His white count's up, hematocrit down, most likely viral, but it could also be a toxic reaction. Only way to untangle it is to keep him here a while, see where his fever goes.
Fine with me. I need some time to figure out what we're supposed to do with him.
So, how's Tommy?
I'm not sure yet. Excuse me.
We go and check on Mr. Benali.
Listen. We need to talk.
I wasn't out of control.
You were. And if Davis was more intelligent or more sober, he'd file a complaint.
Well, why don't you file it for him?
Maybe I should.
Well, isn't that your job?
God, you are really pushing it. You know that? Here I am trying to give you some friendly advice, and you're just trashing it.
Look, you know, as a cop, I can put up with a lot, but when it comes to kids, that's it. It's just too much.
All the more reason to go by the book. Go by the book, and then throw it at him.
Advice from the defense now. That is a first.
Hey, I was in there with you, you know, and I don't like what happened any more than you do.
Look, I'll take you back to your car.
Sure. So I've been hearing some talk about you training to be a medicine man. That true?
Yep.
Medicine man cop. Illogical. Contradictory. How wonderful, Navajo. So who are you working with?
This guy's name is Wilson Sam.
Wilson Sam?
Yeah. You know him?
Saved my dad's life. Well, vastly improved it. My dad, he was having a terrible time with diabetes. Couldn't get his shots right and had trouble eating right. So finally he calls in Wilson Sam, who does this thing. He tells my dad to walk out on Sleepy Mesa every morning at sunrise. Toss some corn pollen on the rim. So Dad, he does this every day for a month and starts getting better. Blood sugar, cholesterol, insulin dose, everything dropped. Even his pants. Wilson actually bought him a new pair. He said if my dad ever got too big for them, he'd kick his butt.
That's vintage Wilson for you. Is your dad still okay?
Every morning, rain, snow, or shine, out on the mesa he goes.
Oh, that's good for him.
So your folks live around here?
Well, they don't live anywhere. I mean, they're, dead.
That's not very funny.
Well, you know, I can't cry about it forever. Besides, I feel lucky Wilson took me in. And on that cheery note, I better be going back to work.
Okay.
You have to jiggle it.
Some kind of dating toy.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'll see ya.
Hey, you.
Oh.
You look tired. So how was Phoenix?
Fine. Talked with Dr. Ridley today.
You did? Why?
I was in town, and he said they got a study going. New class of medication or something. It's had proven results. There's some kind of trial through the hospital.
Yeah?
3 days a week.
It's a lot of driving.
Oh, no. We wouldn't drive. We'd move back.
You mean to Phoenix?
No, I talked with Thompson down at the precinct, and he said that my badge is still on his desk, and Mr. Aziz hasn't rented out her apartment. And in fact, he said he'd...
Joe, just slow down a second here. I think you need to understand something. I am not leaving here.
Now, wait a minute.
No, listen to me. Listen. I'll drive. And if it gets to the point where I can't, you will. I can't tell you how right it feels to be here. Oh, come on. I mean, childhood in Phoenix or not. Joe, can't you feel it?
Oh, God, I wish I did. I keep waiting for something, but nothing.
Well, whatever happens from here on out, I'm not leaving.
Hello? What? Any idea when this might have happened?
Hard to say. Might have been an hour, might have been 3.
Officer G. We gotta stop meeting like this.
Agreed. Look, Tommy's missing. He might have been the one who broke into your locker.
I know.
You know?
I heard it on my scanner.
He keeps one in his truck. He thinks we don't reach him fast enough.
I don't think. I know.
So, anything missing?
Nah, just an old bag. Nothing important. Any idea where he could have gone?
No, not yet.
Well, if you find him, bring him back. He's still in pretty bad shape.
Okay.
Knockeye Kid's toxin screen just came in. Check out his lead levels.
Jesus, he's a walking pencil. I thought you might be here. No, wait, please. I'm here to help.
How'd you find me?
Your blood. Toxic lead levels. Traces of arsenic, too. This factory's making you sick. You have to come back to the hospital, Tommy. This place has done enough damage already. What do you say we get out of here?
But I'm in big trouble.
No, you're not. You're sick.
But I took your...
My bag? Where is it?
I think my friend has it.
Well, you just have to get it back. Okay?
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
Sorry, boys, I'm home. Party's over.
Wilson! Wilson?
Listen. Listen. Listen.
Come and get me!
You okay? Listen, you're gonna need some time to get used to all of this. Do yourself a favor and take it.
dark wind blows on everyone, Jim. You just have to push yourself through it. And remember, when someone like Roman or Roosevelt goes before his time, take some of our ways with him.
Gee, what?
We gotta talk.
Yeah, just 1 second, all right?
Sit down.
Oh, easy, Jack. What's the problem, huh?
Where the hell did you get this from?
Dead Grandpa Trading Post.
Why? Dude, man! Why?
Thought I told you to go home.
It's like I said, it's all at the factory. It's all the evidence you need.
Fine. I'll go home.
Hey. Ruben had that with him.
It's a medicine man's necklace.
You might want to check with the families of Roosevelt Bisty or Roman George. It's probably one of theirs.
Come on, at least eat your rice.
I'm just sort of enjoying sitting here with you. You know, you're the most attractive man in this restaurant.
I'm the only man in the restaurant. Sorry. Leaphorn here. Yeah, Gorman. And? You sure? Were any other relatives there to look at it? Okay. Thanks. Bye.
What?
It's nothing.
Come on, Joe.
Just some housekeeping on those murders.
And?
Emma, you don't need this right now.
Are you kidding? Especially right now. I need to know that I am not the center of the universe and that there are bigger things and worse things out there than being sick. So talk to me.
Well, it's just, you know how I hate loose ends?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to nail down a piece of physical evidence, a necklace. I can't figure out how it ties in, or if.
But you got this kid in jail, right?
Yeah, we do, but
Well, when something bugs you, it usually turns out to be important, so I would stay on it. Come on, Joe. You'll solve it. You'll be a little dull until you do, but I know you'll solve it.
you're the best.
I know.
So, what brings you here?
Nothing important. You make a good lasagna.
I don't make. I heat. Jim, I am so sorry. Lots of folks are. So I heard you arrested Ruben.
Yeah, but I'm not holding my breath.
Well, what about that Lonnie Mack guy?
It's maybe, maybe not. I just don't know.
To be honest, part of me sort of hopes it isn't Lonnie Mack.
Why?
Well, I feel bad for him. From what I came across getting his address, it seemed like he got a raw deal. And all for trying to do the right thing. Janae Top Paints, what'd they do? Wrote a few checks and moved on, leaving us with a toxic eyesore and ruined lives. Look at this. This one guy I'm looking for, William Yazzie, this is him when he was a kid. He saw the whole thing, hid in a closet. He's due the biggest check of all.
Why is that?
Because his father's violent behavior was blamed on chronic lead poisoning. So at first, I'm thinking I'm some savior, bringing William Yazzie's long-due money. Who am I kidding? What's he gonna say? Gee, thanks for the money, honey. Really takes the edge off my dad's suicide. Sure, he might get a new truck or something. But how could he ever get over seeing what happened? How could he ever forget?
He probably won't. Look, are you still looking for this guy?
Hopefully not for long. Just found out this morning that his mother may live up the road in Farmington.
Got an address?
Yeah.
Then, I'll go check it out for you.
You sure?
Yeah. Never been much for air conditioning. You have an address?
Oh.
So, who's paying for all this?
I assume your tribe.
She'd be in Gallup. Her son, William Yazzie. Does he come around?
Don't know, I'm pretty new here.
Any chance you have a address on him? Phone number?
You'll have to call the business office, and they're closed weekends.
Who sent those?
I've no idea.
Good morning. Trust you slept well?
Dude, I always sleep well.
Call me Joe. Because by the time we're done here, we're going to know each other very, very well.
No, not William Yazzie. It was somebody else.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Show him. See for yourself.
Okay, I've got some things to do. But before I leave, I want to give you a few things to mull over while I'm gone. Things that might inspire some honesty. We got these in your car and in Chee's trailer. We've got your Skinwalker graffiti at the factory, and we've also got witnesses who are willing to testify that you were into, quote unquote, the dark stuff. Now, unfortunately for you, all this Skinwalker hocus pocus suggests that there is a credible tie between you and the attempted murder of Officer Chi. Not to mention the murder of 3...
Bullshit, man. I didn't kill no one.
You'll certainly have a chance to convince a jury of that.
All right, wait. All right, maybe I was just trying to scare Chi. But I never killed no one.
Okay. All right. I'm willing to believe that maybe you were just trying to scare Chi. And I'm even willing to believe that maybe you didn't kill the medicine man. For instance, Lonnie made you do it, right? Lonnie taught you some of this hocus pocus and somehow got you to...
Lonnie this, Lonnie that. I'm telling you, man. I never met this dude in my life.
Then how did you end up with his necklace?
Look, I got it from Tommy, all right?
Tommy Nakai?
Yeah. It was in this bag he took from the hospital, all right? But that's all I know.
Well, that's either the truth or dumbest lie I've heard in a long time.
Well, why don't you go and check it out, detective?
I will, dude. So did you catch all that?
Uh-huh.
Is he telling the truth? Are you sure?
Am I in trouble?
Look, I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but it's news. Lonnie Mack died about 6 months ago. Death report from Santa Fe General Hospital says respiratory failure. Check out the signature.
Wanda, do me a favor and call the hospital. See if Dr. Stone's there.
Oh, that's an easy one. Officer Chi called about that a little bit ago.
What?
Anyway, so I called and the doctor's assistant said he went fishing for the afternoon.
And you told Chi all this?
Well, yes.
Get him on the radio.
Fishing for the afternoon?
1019, over.
Bitter Creek is the only place...
He's almost out of range. I'm getting his signal, but he's not coming in. 1001 to 1019, over. 1001.
Chi, if you're there, I need you back at the station. Chi, are you there? Chi! Chi!
Forget it. The signal's gone.
Where's Bitter Creek?
Officer Chi, what brings you here?
Got a report about some kids partying out here. Some gunshots, you hear anything?
No, I haven't.
I heard Tommy, he came back to the hospital. It's pretty good.
I know.
Okay. I'll split. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to ask you something. It's about your last name, Stone. Is that your adopted name?
Yes. Why?
I think I know who you really are.
And who am I really, Officer Chi?
Does the name William Yazzie mean anything to you?
That name died with my parents long ago.
Well, your mother's still alive.
If you want to call it that.
Well, don't you? I mean, you send her flowers once every week. Look, I know about your parents. That's as bad as it gets. Something a little kid could never forget.
Tell me, those blue flowers I'm sending, do you notice what kind they are?
No.
Well, they're called forget-me-nots. An unimpressive flower with a very convenient name.
Convenient?
Yeah, you see, they're not really for my mother. They're for me. A way of honoring what happened. A way of keeping it alive, even though I've moved on.
Have you moved on?
I don't think so. You just let your hatred build for 25 years until it ended up killing 3 good medicine men. 3 men who made an honest mistake.
Mistake. A mistake. Severe tremors. Oh, someone put a curse on you. Sky-high blood pressure. Let's do a sand drawing. Double vision. Slurred speech. No problem. I'll sing you a little song. That wasn't a mistake. That was murder. But here's the good news, Officer Chi. It's over. See you, the stick wavers like you, you're a dying breed. The mumbo-jumbo, the bogus rituals. It's all teetering on the edge of extinction. And I have to tell you, it's been a great pleasure of mine to give it a little push.
Get out of the water, Dr. Stone. Stand up.
Now!
You say you're a doctor, a healer? Healer don't kill people. Navajo, Western medicine, new or old. We hold the sanctity of life.
Do not move! You okay?
Yeah.
You all right?
What can I do?
Are you allergic to cats?
No.
Okay, they're ready. Sorry, miss. End of the road.
Is he gonna be okay? I have to go.
Go.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS stations from viewers like you. Thank you.